Dort sind Steph und Mikey.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Alles okay,
Hey,
Mikey?
Do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Ja,
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours
Doch.
right now. Thanks, though.
bitte.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take like 20 minutes. What
Ja.
else have you got to do before class?
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Wir spielen jetzt D&D.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Okay, ich bin eine Elfenbarbarin. Warum ist das lustig? Ich bin absolut eine Elfenbarbarin.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. All right, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Chloe, Barb or Calamaster. Ich würde sagen, Calamaster hört sich cool an, oder? Als Elfenbarbarin? Doch, doch.
Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside...
Was hat Mikey gegen uns? Naja, laut meinem Charakterbogen hab mal Menschenkebab gemacht. Ich glaube, das erste ist ein bisschen zu fernab von Rollenspiel. Wir wollen ja schon irgendwie Mikey übertrumpfen mit unserer Intelligenz. Deswegen nehme ich mal das zweite.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You
Sein Blick.
stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead,
Zeltplatz,
right?
oder?
We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Zelt des Kriegsherrn, Übungsplatz, Gefängnislager. Na komm, Übungsplatz.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Fataler Spalter. Kniestoß. Knaufschlag.
I do a pommel strike. I strike his pommel hard. What did I say?
A pommel is the end of a sword handle. Pommel strike is where you hit the guy with it.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I do that.
Except you're not wielding a sword, you're wielding an axe.
Fast das gleiche, würde ich sagen.
It's all right. Try using your...
You've delayed too long. The orc swings his warhammer at your head, barely missing. Your move.
Ich nehme den fatalen Spalter.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
My character raises her axe. You'll pay for ruining all that loot, Elamon.
By my honor, I apologize. Here, take this potion as a gift.
Danke.
Thanks, dude.
What's next?
Zelt des Kriegsherrn oder Gefängnislager. Wir gehen ins Gefängnislager. Oder ein Zelt. Weil Ziel ist es ja, die Gefangenen zu befreien. Deswegen erst ein Zelt. Wisst ihr?
It's tent time.
We can't just leave those prisoners there.
You're
Okay.
right. Never pass up free slaves.
Erst ein
Kidding.
Gefängnislager.
Jeez.
Where do you wish to go?
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragon kid?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Wir müssen ihn besiegen.
Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got
Ah.
any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Dann schüchtern wir ihn mal ein.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Das wird jetzt
Time
spannend.
to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Drachen sind Feiglinge, Fleischmarillen unter meine Schuhe.
Everybody knows that dragons
Fuck,
are
das war
pussies.
falsch.
That's why they hide in caves and only come
Ich
out
hab nicht
to
genug
breathe
genug
fire on
aufgepasst.
sheep and eat cows and shit.
That was a mistake. The dragonkin growls, snapping at you and showing his teeth and claws. Tall one is a fool. Dragons are gods, he says.
Damn.
Kann ich kurz machen, kann ich größer machen. Alter, Schwäche sterben.
You're short, I say. But I could fix that. I'll just cut off your head and wear it as a top hat. Then you'd be way taller.
No, no, please don't do that. Still I cannot give key. Durgaron will eat me.
I think he's close to breaking.
Schlüssel schnappen. Rausschneiden.
I want to reach through the bars and grab the stupid key.
You try, but he's incredibly
Mann, ich hätte das
agile.
obere nehmen
He
sollen.
dodges your clumsy
Boah.
attempt with ease. Then he laughs.
Verdammt.
Tabletop shit is hard.
Try playing
Verdammt.
solo.
The dragonkin swallows the key, pointing at his stomach and then his own butt, laughing at you. Then he...
I shove my axe through the cage, right into his stomach. Then I twist it, and then pull it out. His guts and shit start falling everywhere, but I jam my hands inside his open stomach, grabbing the key. Then,
Dieser
in the
Blick,
final
Alter.
moments before he dies, I hold the key up to his face. And then I laugh.
Normally,
Steph.
I'd say you failed the challenge, except that was so horrifically amazing. You won.
Yeah,
Go team! Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, "Wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak."
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe.
Ja.
Calamastia? What'll it be?
Brutaler Schlag, Vernichtungsschlag, man kann es so schlecht erkennen auf weißem Hintergrund. Oder ein Wutsturm. Brutalen
I
Schlag
wanna
nehmen wir.
punch that stupid man cow in the dick.
Like, right in the dick?
Right in the dick.
You miss. Durgaron bursts out laughing as you stumble past him.
Asshole.
He gores you in the side with a horn. 8 damage.
Ouch.
What do you do next?
Holy shit! Annihilation strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
That's bad, right?
Oh Gott.
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
Was?
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of.
Ein
What should I
Wutsturm.
do?
Ich tanze, vor Element springen, Element ermuntern.
I say something really encouraging to Elamon.
Like what?
Yeah? Like what?
Shit. Why is being nice so hard?
Ah, was haben wir sonst aus? Wir haben gar keine Auswahl.
Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were.
Das haben wir
You
aus dem
just cut off
Buch.
my feet.
Elamon feels inspired. He summons the strength necessary to crawl away from Durgaron. Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Auf seinen Kopf zielen, auf seinen Arm zielen.
I take one last swing at Durface's head.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
Oh no.
11. You swing, catching Durgaron on the side of his head, severing one horn. But you don't do enough damage to kill him.
Ah,
Asshole!
He laughs, then rips you off his sword with a vicious jerk. You die painfully.
So mean.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I have to escape.
Hey man, if you can, do it.
I cast Warden's Hideaway.
You sure?
It's all I've got.
You summon a spectral door, which shields you from Durgaron. Light flares out, blinding him. The door swings shut, then disappears. You are gone from sight and cannot be harmed.
I guess I'll have to come back when I'm stronger.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
oh, krass. Nebenbei gezeichnet? Ah, nice.
Sorry I died and left you out there to fend for yourself.
It's cool. I'll get him. Eventually.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah. I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
Als ich das erste Mal das Ding gespielt habe, den Tabletop Simulator,
Check. Next stop, chemistry class.
habe ich den besiegen
Joy.
können.
Thanks again for the game, Chloe.
Super fun. Next time will be even better.
Jo. Gucken wir uns eben fix hier nochmal um und dann gehen wir vielleicht in die Schule rein. Hier kann man nicht lang, ne? Nee. In die Schule herein.
That pick would actually make a
Anti-Drogenposter.
sweet tattoo.
Marihuana tötet. Cannabis ist kein Brokkoli.
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
Rein mit uns. Oh mein Gott. Oh, oh. Hi.
Oh, good. You're here.
Take the worst situations, make a worse situation.